or everyone. And I say that respectfully. Today is currently January 29th, 2026. Always be yourself, but nobody's attentions. You know, being your biggest hype man, your cheerleader, that flow is different. They would never understand your pretend. You hold on 1 second, that was confidence. Becoming your worst enemy, they would never understand that you bounced. That hold on 1 second, you didn't have that mindset of having hate. They would never understand you wasn't trying to hurt yourself with your own vocabulary, time and day. You know, hold on 1 second. You know when you hold your own weight, and I don't mean narcotics. They would never understand how you believe in FAITH. Hold on 1 second, that was a risk, more like a challenge. They would never understand how you standing before yourself today. You was dodging, hold on 1 second, right to left when these folks is throwing spoke you in a toxic way. How your heavenly mother, father, God, and remove their hands off of you. How the devil or the enemy try to confuse you. They wanted you to have lack of hope, but then at the end of the day, but you was far from pretending being authentic. You know, loving yourself to better yourself. How you your biggest cheerleader. How your flow is different when you comes to hold on 1 second, confidence going with it, being authentic. How chicks and dudes try to create a narrative all because they want you to mislead you with pain. How chicks and dudes want you to be misled with pain, but they would never understand the hands of time. Hold on 1 second, better days. Always be yourself, and I say that respectfully. You know, FAITH. You was the joke when it came to someone's one-sided conversation, but continue to blossom, butterfly. They would never understand how you truly strategize to become your best self vision of yourself when you was far from dysfunctional. They would never understand that you wasn't trying to overlook yourself. Praying to go within, it wasn't for revenge. Being a truth teller, they would never understand that you was far from dishonest at the end of the day when you was truly keeping it real. No, I have the shade told you when they said that you was mentally unstable. Always be yourself, and I say that respectfully. You know, you balance self-love. You balance showing up for your self-love. It's gonna be chicks and dudes praying to your downfall. I work alone when it comes to my creativity. Regardless of trying to kick me down, I say that respectfully, not to see me smile more. But God's allowing me to see why I see they can relate to. That was confidence, become my best self vision of myself. Regardless, hold on 1 second, I hated intuition. Never give up on yourself because someone praying on your downfall. It's not a crime to be authentic. I work alone when it comes to my creativity, and I'm far from AI. No, I have the shade though. It's currently January 29, 2026. Always be yourself. Stop the violence. I go live every night at 10:15.